Hello everyone, and welcome back to our brand new video. In 2023, effective team collaboration is vital. This tutorial will demonstrate how to integrate Asana with Slack, ensuring that your project's updates and task notifications flow seamlessly between these two platforms, keeping your team informed and engaged, and at the same time having the best team experience. So let's get started. Before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you have the full information. So guys, starting with opening Asana, you have to open both apps first and you have to check the connections. So here sometimes you will have in some apps the ability to go to an admin console and search for apps or get an add-ons that will help you add any kind of like an app into that. But here for Asana it seems like not. So even if you went to settings and you went to apps, you don't really have the ability to add any kind of apps. You just have like to give them like a connection or to create your own app inside of Asana itself, which is doesn't make sense. We don't really need that. Let's try it out with Slack this time. So if I went to Slack, I went to the settings, history, help. Yeah, nothing here really helped me to add an app or anything like that. So what should we do? Is it a dead end? Is it like we can't really do that? Are we going to end here? Even if I clicked on manage apps, maybe. How can I know that I can't really add any app or find apps? Well, let's try this out. Here I'm going to Slack and go to Asana. Well, yo, here it goes. So here, Asana actually, we could find it on the Browse app that we have on Slack. So here by adding Slack like that, allow it, we have added Asana to Slack and now they are connected together and we have like successfully connected them. But wait, here, let me just do that. I'm actually going to add it to another page, not this one. So let's try this out again. Here, let's go to File, I think, Settings, and then Manage Apps. And I'm going to try to add it to another server, not to other team, not to that team. So New Workspace, as it's I have chosen. And here I'm going to Browse. And then here is Anna. And this is good, guys. So now you are going to learn how to add it. So I have added Asana, as you can see, add to Slack, new workspace, add to Slack. Here, allow it. And here, let's change this to new workspace. Allow it. And let's wait a little bit until it loads. And here we go. So open Slack. Now we can just find it in our Slack. Here it is. So now, hi, Asana is here to help you manage your work and make your discussions in Slack actionable. I will use my workspace as your default Asana domain. This is where the task you create will be saved. You can change it later using Asana settings. Who are Slack teammates you'd like to collaborate with in my workspace? So for now, I'm just going to leave it empty. And here there is other things like here you can actually create a task in here. So by just writing this, so let's try to do that. We can create a task. So Asana task, and here we can create a task. So let's name it. I'm going to, for example, develop a game assigned to me project. Let's give it without item. This one is we don't really need it, but I'm going to give it, for example, tomorrow. Description: make a 2D game with a decent graphic and sound in 24 hours. Create, and as you can see, here, develop a game has been created. Do you want to share it with other channels? Not now, just leave it as it is. So now, if I want to my Asana account, let me just do it real quick. Let's close this. And let me just refresh it. Here for my workspace, if I clicked into it, You will find here every workspace that you have, everything that you own, and basically here you will even find your team, your inbox, etc. And here you will find your task that it has been created. So here it is, the develop game. Here it is in your Asana account. Without even getting into Asana, we have created a task through Slack application, like directly through the app of Slack. We have created a task in Asana. We can assign it to anyone. We can give it a description. We can give it a due date. We can give it like the project. We can choose anything that we want in, like create it as if we were creating it in Asana itself, which is pretty amazing. Now, there is another method, guys, that I want to show you, which is how to actually manage these two apps without using them both. Like we are going to use a third-party app that will help us to do so, which is called Zapier. So by searching Zapier, as you can see here in front of us, this is the website that we are looking for. Just simply, let me show you how to log into it. So by heading to zapier.com, as you can see here in front of you, you just click on one of these two options to start free with email or start free with your Google account. Start with Google for me, and then here I'm going to choose my email. Here I'm going to wait a little bit. And let's just give it some time, and here we go. So here, click on apps that we have found into this apps category in the menu. And here search for the apps that you want. I have already added Asana. And let's search if I have Slack. Yep, I have it already. So you have them both. For you who are new, search for the app, for example, like that. Click on connect. Let's do that. And give them the permissions and connect your account. It is very simple. Then make sure to test the connection and you will be ready to go. Now to create a zap, just click on create zap, and then any message that has been sent on Slack, make it a task in Asana. Generate. And let's wait. So let's give it some time, and they are going to make this as our automation. So convert Slack messages to Asana task. New public message posted anywhere. Slack create task. So let's try it out. Here we go. Choose my account. All right. Continue. Nope. Okay. Continue. Test. Test your trigger. We started collecting new public. Let's just send any message in the general. Hi. Test trigger. It has been working. Now let's go all the way down in this page. Click on continue this record. And then we're going to connect to our Asana account. Let's wait. Continue. And then choose a value. Normally choose your workspace. And then here choose project A that I have created. And for the other things, I'm going to leave them empty. Continue. And now I'm just going to set task to Asana. So let's test it out if it's going to work. And here we go. Now we are ready to go. So let's continue. And let's publish this task. Now just turn it on. And then go to Slack. And let's try. Hello, everyone. And this is supposed to become as a task in here. So let's refresh. And guys, put in mind that sometimes it's gonna take a little bit more time to be sent into here. But in general, this is how you can do it. So now we have chosen it as our project A, and here they are. So new task message, here it is, and new task message, or Slack message. So the tasks that are going to be where you have chosen them to be. So here are there. They are on my project A where we have chosen them to be. And this is what we'd like to have. So yeah guys, that was it with today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you guys in the next tutorial.